If you have watched my first two videos on Ozempic, you now understand why these drugs aren't the miracle solution they have been marketed to be. You lose muscle, you deal with side effects. To stop, the weight comes right back. So today, I'm going to show you the better way, the best way. I'm Marian McGee, your certified nutrition and hormone coach. And in this video, I'm giving you the exact approach I use with my clients to lose weight naturally after 40. No drugs, no side effects, just results that last. This is the hormone-balancing method, and this has helped hundreds of women transform their health. So let's dive right in. First, let's talk about why you need a different approach after 40. You see, the strategies that worked in your 20s and 30s doesn't work anymore, like eating less, exercising more. And why don't they work? Because your hormones have changed. Here's what's happening in your body. Your estrogen dropped. And estrogen helps regulate your metabolism and where you store fat. So when it drops, your metabolism slows down and starts to store fat around your belly instead of the hips and the thighs. And then again, your progesterone has declined. This causes water retention, mood swings, and sleep disruption. Poor sleep raises your cortisol, which leads to more belly fat. Your insulin resistance increases. Your cells become less sensitive to insulin, which means your body stores carbs as fats instead of using them as energy. Your cortisol rises. Stress hormones increase due to life pressures, sleep disruption, and over-exercising most times. So high cortisol tells your body to hold on to the belly fat. Now, thyroid may actually slow down. Many women develop subclinical hypothyroidism in their 40s and 50s, and so this further slows down metabolism. Again, you lose muscle mass. Remember, after 40, you lose 3 to 5% of your muscle mass per decade. If you don't actively work to preserve it, okay? So less muscle means slower metabolism. This is why you gained your weight. Not because you're lazy, not because you don't have the willpower to lose weight, but it's because your hormones shifted. So if you want to lose weight and keep it off, you have to address the root cause, which is your hormones. Okay? That's what we are doing today. The first and most important step to losing weight after 40 is to eat enough protein. Number one. You see, most women are not even close to eating enough of what they need. And here's why protein is non-negotiable. Reason one is that it preserves your muscles. Remember that research from video one that I made? People on Ozempic lose 25 to 40% of their weight from muscles because they are barely eating and not getting enough protein. So when you eat 25 to 30 grams of protein every meal, you preserve your muscle while you're losing fat. And this keeps your metabolism high and your body strong. So the reason number two why protein is very important is that it regulates your appetite naturally. Now, protein keeps you full for long hours. It stabilizes your blood sugar. It reduces cravings. When you eat a high protein breakfast, you're likely to snack all day or binge all night. No drugs needed. Your appetite regulates naturally. Reason number three, it has a high thermic effect. So your body burns more calories just by digesting protein than it does digesting carbs and fats. So this is called the thermic effect of food. And so eating protein literally boosts your metabolism. How much protein do you eat? That's my question today. We must aim from 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal. 3 meals a day is equals to about 75 to 90 grams of minimum, yeah? So if you are very active, then you should be doing around 100 to 120 grams, especially if you're doing strength training. So what does a 25 grams to 30 grams look like? 4 to 6 ounces of chicken breast, at least, all right? 4 to 6 ounces of fish or salmon, 3 to 4 eggs, 1 cup of Greek yogurt, a scoop of protein powder, probably an advocate for the ones you've made at home. And so my challenge to you is to track your protein from day one. See how much you're eating. You can start tomorrow, track it and see. Most women are shocked they're eating like 45 to 50 grams of total proteins, less than what they need. No wonder we are losing muscle, feeling hungry and struggling to lose weight. So let's fix your protein first. Everything else gets easier after your protein intake is good. So let's go to step 2. We have to balance your blood sugar. And most women over 40 have blood sugar all over the place and they don't even realize it. So which signs make you feel like your blood sugar is unstable? One is you have energy crashes in the afternoon. You have intense cravings for sugar. You're always needing coffee to function. You're feeling shaky sometimes or even irritable if you skip a meal. You wake up sometimes at 3 a.m. and you're so unable to fall back to sleep. Does that sound familiar? And here's what's happening. When you eat a high carb meal and low protein for breakfast probably, and you skip on breakfast, your blood sugar spikes, then it crashes. So this triggers your cravings and brings the cortisol, all of which is stored, and so it's a vicious circle. So how do you fix it? You never eat carbs alone. You have to dress your carbs. Always eat some protein and some fat. Eat protein first, at least in every meal. Then don't skip your meals, okay? Eat every 3 to 4 hours and then limit processed carbohydrates. When you balance your blood sugar, your energy will stabilize and your cravings will disappear. Your body will stop storing belly fat. You naturally eat less without the drugs, okay? So step 3, you must lower your cortisol. I cannot stress this enough. High cortisol equals belly fat storage. You can eat perfectly, you can exercise daily, but if your cortisol is chronically elevated, you will struggle to lose belly fat. So what raises cortisol? Cortisol is raised by chronic stress, poor sleep, overeating, skipping meals, and too much coffee, especially. You're just constantly worrying sometimes. And so you have to also prioritize your sleep. You need about 7 to 8 hours of sleep. And then manage your stress actively. Avoid over-exercising, eat enough food, cut back on caffeine, okay? When you lower your cortisol, your belly fat will melt away for sure. Your sleep will get better. Your mood will improve. And your cravings will decrease. Step 4, we have to do strength training to build and strengthen our muscle. Women over 40 keep losing muscle naturally, and the muscle is what keeps your metabolism high. So strength training preserves muscle. Strength training boosts your metabolism. Strength training improves insulin sensitivity, and strength training strengthens your bones. You don't need hours at the gym. No, just 2 to 3 sessions per week is enough. 30 to 45 minutes, that's good enough. And I always say walking is amazing. Walk. Do it daily. But strength training is where the magic happens, ladies. Let's go to step 5. Support your gut. Your gut controls everything in your body. Your hormones, your metabolism, your immune system, your mood. So if your gut is inflamed, then you have imbalanced hormones, which makes weight loss impossible. So what signs are there for your poor gut health? Bloating, missing meals, constipation, irregular bowels, you have new food sensitivity, you have brain fog, you have skin issues, constant hunger. How do you support your gut? Okay, we have to eat high fiber rich foods, add fermented foods, reduce inflammatory foods, anti-inflammatory foods like probiotics, manage your stress. When your gut is healthy, your hormones are also healthy. They will balance more easily, inflammation will decrease, and the weight will just go away naturally. So there you go. 5-step hormone balancing method for losing weight. So eat enough protein, number 1. Balance your blood sugar, number 2. Lower your cortisol, number 3. Support your gut, number 4. It's a lifestyle that we all must adopt. But unlike Ozempic, this approach builds muscle and has 0 side effects. It creates results that last and helps you to feel stronger and energized. And this is the method that I use with my clients. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and drop a comment. Tell me which step you think you're going to start with. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.